I spent 3 years as a simp for this Ice Queen CEO. The system said one more task and she'd be mine. Right when I'm about to win, system's like, error, wrong host. You're not the chosen one. Bond terminated. I stood there for 3 seconds, then grabbed my stuff and ran that same night. Screw the mission, screw the CEO. But here's the crazy part. After I bailed, this woman mobilized the entire city, swearing she'd tear the place apart to find me. Today marks 3 years of me simping for the ice-cold CEO Su Wonking, and my last day as a bootlicker. I'm just some regular guy who got isekai'd. 3 years ago, this thing called the Destiny Conquest system hit me. It said I was chosen to be this world's protagonist, just win over the heroine Su Wonking, and I'd get billions and reach the top. So I busted my ass for 3 years as Su Wonking's personal assistant. Every morning at 7:30, she needs hand-ground black coffee at exactly 76 degrees, 1 degree off and she'd frown. She's got mild OCD, nothing in her office can be at an angle. Even the plant leaves I had to trim one by one. Plus, on average, she gets kidnapped twice a month, 8 assassination attempts, all blocked by me using the system's newbie protection buff. But finally it's almost over. Host attention, final mission issued. Tonight at 8 p.m., confess your love to Su Wonking at Moonlight Restaurant. Mission reward, Su Wonking's affection locked at 100%, protagonist status verified, $1 trillion inheritance unlocked. Looking at that mission on my system screen, my hands were literally shaking. 3 years of suffering, finally ending. So I whipped out my phone, booked the most romantic table at Moonlight Restaurant, and blew my last paycheck. Bought a bouquet of top-tier blue roses supposedly flown in from Amsterdam. Then I stood at Su Wonking's office door and took a deep breath. Last time standing here as her assistant. Starting tonight, I'm her man. I pushed the door open. Su Wonking was sitting at her desk. She looked up when she heard me, those beautiful phoenix eyes showing zero emotion. Su Wonking, what is it? Her voice was as cold as she was. I walked up and placed a gold invitation on her desk. Miss Su, tonight at 8, Moonlight Restaurant. I'd like to take you to dinner. She glanced at the invite, her eyebrows barely twitching. That was expected. According to the system's script, she'd refuse. Then I'd use my prepared lines to change her mind. Su Wonking, got it, I'll be there on time. I froze. Wait, what? That's not how the script goes. The system said she'd say I'm busy or not interested. My brain glitched and I instinctively looked at the system panel in the air. Then I saw something I'll never forget. The system panel was flashing red like crazy, warnings popping up everywhere. Warning, unknown logic error detected, data stream disrupted, recalibrating world line. Destiny heroine's emotion module irreversibly corrupted. Final diagnosis, host binding error. Host Lin Fan is not this world's chosen one. The real protagonist is Long Aocean. System will unbind in 10 seconds and search for correct host. We apologize for 3 years of mistaken service. I stood there feeling like I'd been struck by lightning 9 times. What the hell? Wrong person? I simped for 3 years, worked like a dog, and now you tell me I'm not the main character? A wave of indescribable rage shot from my feet straight to my skull. Su Wonking seemed to notice something was off, looking at me like she wanted to ask if there was anything else. I snapped back, run, gotta run. If I don't bail before this Long Aocean guy shows up, I'm toast as the fake protagonist. I forced a smile uglier than crying and said, nothing, Miss Su, you're busy. I'll head out now. Then I turned and practically sprinted away, ran all the way back to my desk. System successfully unbound. Have a nice life. Goodbye. With that final notification sound, I felt some invisible